Anyone want Eric Schotmer's pelvis? Welcome back to the Artefactors Union. I am your host and foreman, Douglas Scoundrels. Today we have an easy one, because the last one was so hard. We have... how does it pronounce? The Junt Box? John? I think so. Anyways, trying really hard on that pronunciation. The versatile model for the Ten Thunders faction big statue kitty thing. Alright, that's our artwork on the front. It's just a big kitty with a beard and a bunch of tails, and yeah. On the back, looking very, very much the same. It's a singular model, singular big model, and a 50mm base. Let's look at the sprue. Sprue is pretty big, but doesn't have a whole ton of pieces. Just 10 in total, and I feel like this is going to be quite easy to assemble. So, as far as the order goes, we will start with the body, putting the two pieces of the body together first, followed by the front right arm and the front left arm, leg, whatever. And then we will jam those two into this rock, followed by the paws on the back feet. Then we'll do the singular horn. Weirdly enough, he only has one horn, apparently. And the two different sets of tails. Now, I'm going to show you the instructions I have online. The instructions are a little incorrect. Like, they say that the back paws attach to the rock, but I don't see that happening at all. As well as, like, one of the legs going incorrectly. But anyways, it'll be good enough. Let's look at the instructions and get started. Okay, we got one half. This would be the right side. Now let's add the left side. Alright, two halves of the kitty. Now we can get started on the front legs. The front right leg is going to be the one that is slightly bent, and it will just pop in like that. Well, if it stayed like that. Now let's do the other arm, the left arm. There we go. Good seam. Alright. Now let's just add him to this rock here. I'm going to guess that, well, you can see where the claws are on the paw, so this would be the right front leg and the left front leg. Tactical rock. Alright, let's go ahead and do the back paws now. The nice thing about them is it's kind of hard to tell which one's which, but the connection points are unique, so you can see one is more oval and one is more circular, and so really you can just do the right foot and the left foot like that. Here is our right foot. Now let's do the left. Okay, left one can rotate freely, so be real careful with it. Just get in a spot that you think looks good. Okay, singular horn time. Real weird. Gonna be this guy. And then we will take the part of the sprue that's separate from the rest of the sprue. There's two of our tails. Those will go in this top hole. And then the other tails will go in this bottom hole. Let's do the horn. Alright, the mono horn is done. Now let's add the two tails first. Because I'll have to experiment with how those are supposed to go in there. Actually, I think it'll be easier to do the bigger bit first. Okay. Pretty sure that's how it's supposed to go. It looks fairly accurate on the instructions and the box art. So next we can go ahead and do the smaller part of the tail. Tails. Okay, there we go. This plastic feels different than most Malifaux plastic. I do notice that it has the Made in China label on the sprue. I'm not sure how long I've seen that. I thought they've been producing in Taiwan for a long time, but the bit's got to go really good. It's a little less, it's a little looser in the connection points that I'm used to, so this thing don't rotate quite a bit. But yeah, just stick it into place. I think once it really does cure, should be fine. But the material just throw me off ever so slightly. Really nice to clip out the sprue, though. Anyways, he's done. Let's put him on a base. Alright. Zheng is all done. Easy model. Only 10 bits for a large 50 soul stone beast. And nothing was, like, hard to fit into place. Just a little awkward with the tails there was my only complaint. A very basic complaint. I guess the left foot being able to rotate way too much is the other complaint. But that's me reaching. Really don't have a lot to say. Nice short video for me. Hooray. I'm going to go take a nap. Anyways, I have been your friend and Douglas Scoundrels, helping you build a better Malifaux. Zheng. Zheng. Zheng.